Good morning. It is day 3. My mom decided to take a little bit of a rest yesterday, so now we're ready for the first day of the tour that we booked. We're gonna go check out the Forbidden City, Tiananmen Square, which is all kind of the same area. If you're going to the Forbidden City, you're also going to Tiananmen Square, and we're also gonna go check out the hutongs and go to a tea house. So it should be pretty nice. Yesterday, I'm still reeling from yesterday, but today my mom will be in a wheelchair, which I think will be super helpful against the sea of people. At least, thank God she decided to take a rest yesterday, because man, I should have taken a rest yesterday. Okay, but it is almost 7 right now. We're gonna get to the Forbidden City pretty early, so should be okay. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys some of the things that my mom has to make things a little bit easier for her. She has this. My mom calls it a billevator because my uncle invented it. And his name is Bill. So that's like a little step so she can get into buses. She's getting right now, otherwise she'd show you herself. Makes it easier for her to get onto buses and things like that. Oh, I can't squish it down with one hand. This cane is nice because... Here, hold it. Much easier. Comes apart. You can fit it into a bag, carry it around, and my mom has this cushion. We'll show it to you later. She uses it so she can sit down and get up easily from the chair. Why exactly do you need these items? I want you to explain to...
I have a rare disease, and it is a disability. It makes it very hard for me to walk. My disease is called myositis. And I have a specific strain of it called Inclusion Body Myositis. Basically a weakening of the legs, a weakening of the arms, and even the hands. So when I get up from things, very difficult. Going up steps, very difficult. Once I'm up, if I'm just standing, I look normal. But it's
right now she seems fine.
Very, very difficult to even get up off a chair, let alone a toilet. Not to be too graphic, but that's one of my main concerns here in China, is that ADA, which I am used to in the United States, American Disability Acts, makes it easier for me to travel, but in China a little more difficult.
How long have you had IBM?
I've had IBM for 15 years, but it is a slowly progressing disease. The last 2 years, though, have been
rather rough.
Very, very fast. So I've been sort of going downhill.
Yeah, I want to say people with IBM normally, well, there's no normal, but a lot of them are in wheelchairs by now.
Yes, many of them are already in power chairs. So I'm very lucky that I've retained the mobility I have, but it's a challenge.
I think that's why we wanted to see China now, because we know China is not the easiest place to travel, especially with disabilities. We've seen people with wheelchairs, but they go to a lot of parks.
Yes, yes. So, you know, I want to see if China can be done, even in the state that I'm in. I'm hoping that's true.
All right, ready for coffee?
Coffee helps.
Do you want me to get you a flag?
Receive.
No, not yet.
You don't want a flag?
All right.
It's like national flag?
Yeah. Well, because then I can put it in my class when we're done with it.
9 o'clock. Yeah.
That silver building.
And a little closer to us is another one. Symmetric dome with the right hand side, yeah?
Right.
That used to be the Dutch club.
Dutch club.
Yeah, Dutch club. China, this country, twice insulted by the Caucasians.
Really?
Yeah.
And we go. This It's my second time to the Forbidden City. Alright, I got out the selfie stick. Grandma will be pleased. My mom and I are quite the spectacle right now. I don't think there's too many foreigners, but me with my giant tattoo and my mom in a wheelchair. We are very unique for China, but fortunately Grandma and I are used to people staring at us. Hey, what do you think so far?
It is very crowded, but the wheelchair has made this accessible for me. So if at all possible, rent a wheelchair.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't made it inside
Yes.
the area yet. There are stairs to see inside of the palace, the rooms. So I'm not sure how we'll do that, but I imagine it's just cool to see this whole spectacle.
And the crowds are enormous.
Believe it or not, last time I came, there were even more crowds. Graham, he just kind of shut down and was like, I'm not dealing with this. I think there's a video of me like trying to wiggle my way into the front so I could take a good shot.
I can see where that would be a challenge.
I did that once, and I need to do it again. Okay.
It was
1911?
in 1911.
They said that in the car.
At the age of the 6.
At the
Yeah.
age of 6. Ah, there's a movie on it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there
Yeah.
is. Okay.
He was
Isn't it called The Last Emperor? Wow.
Yeah.
Alright. We're having a difficult time on these giant stones here. But he's figuring it out. He says his father's in a wheelchair, so he's gotten used to figuring out how to maneuver. I never would have known that.
The guy was a wheelchair driver. Yeah.
Very good.
Right?
Very good.
I never would have known to go backwards.
This is safe.
Yeah, it's easier that way. It's one of the guards said that if we go this direction might be a little easier. You can see it's a little flatter in the middle. Very uneven and bumpy here. But we're taking it slow.
At once.
Are you sure?
Sure.
Alright. There's two.
Super driver.
Yay!
Hello.
I've been trying to use the Osmo for the past 10 minutes, and it just occurred to me that Graham didn't charge it up. Why would he give me something that's not charged?
About 100,000 artists.